And now, Drop the Dead Donkey. This episode was first shown in December 91, in a week when William Kennedy Smith was acquitted of rape in the US, while EC leaders argued over political union in Maastricht.
And as a result, I'm calmer, I'm more centred, and since I came to see you last week, I haven't placed a single bet.
Good. So you must feel you're successfully rejecting compulsive behaviour patterns.
No, not really. I started smoking again.
What about your other forms of compulsive behaviour? Have you slept with any married women this week?
Not this week, no.
Oh, well, that's something. Anyway, getting back to the smoking.
Yeah, well, it was yesterday morning. Because of the chaos at London Bridge, I had an absolutely appalling journey into work on the Northern Line. We were 45 minutes stuck in a tunnel. So at Camden Town, I got out, caught the bus. But that broke down, so I got a cab.
Come on, get a bloody move on! Ban private cars, that's the answer. And buses. Just have cabs. Yeah, how would you handle this traffic problem, Governor?
Well, personally, I'd round up all the pedestrians, cyclists and blacks into a big football stadium and then I'd execute them with death squads.
Oh, you're a cabby yourself then, are you? Well, you're right about a death squad.
In 15 minutes, we travelled no further than the daily mileage of an unambitious scallop. So I got out and walked. And I arrived so wound up, I just had to have my first ciggy in 4 months.
God, you're late.
Incident involving the attendants of the fire brigade at Camden Town Tube.
Fire.
No, incident involving the attendants of the fire brigade. I expect a cat had got stuck up a tree in the booking office, I don't know.
Hey, you're smoking again. Oh, I get it. So the strain of giving up gambling's driven you back to the fags.
Not at all. I can handle it. There you are, you see. No problem. I'm in control. Any stories breaking?
Yeah, lots more stuff on Maxwell. They found more women at the Mirror who've slept with him.
How do you think they managed to track him down?
It's easy, isn't it? You just look for all the secretaries who were in permanent traction.
Ah, David, what time do you call this?
10:30. What time do you call it?
Dave?
Yeah, I'm sorry, George. What happened was that
Your alarm clock was eaten by Martians.
No, at Camden Town
Your
Tube.
street was blocked by hordes of migrating wildebeest. Listen, Dave, we're way behind because of you. Why can't you be more professional for once? Yes? Look, I'm in the middle of a meeting, Mummy. No, I haven't heard anything about John Major agreeing to take away old age pensions and give the money to Portuguese lesbians, no. Well, Mrs. Backman next door isn't exactly a reliable source, is she? I mean, she's the one who told you could catch BSE from tin peaches. Look, I've got to go. I'll call you later. Yeah, bye.
Come on, Alex, we're way behind because of you.
Now listen, Sunbeam.
All right. What's this?
It's a list of the times this week when I'm not available. I'm going to be extremely busy. I've instructed my agent I want my image driven upmarket. More Radio 4. I understand the BBC are very keen to have me as a castaway on Desert Island Disc.
Yes, I'll probably want to use a real desert island.
Can we all get some work done, please? Dave, I want a word in my office. Oh, and, Joy, you couldn't make me a cup of coffee, could you?
That's right, I couldn't. I'm busy.
It just gets worse. Now, Dave.
Yes, I know, George. You want to talk to me about lateness.
No. It's not just your lateness. It's your general attitude. The womanizing, the gambling.
Now, if I can stop you there, George, I am happy to say that I have not placed a single bet this week. I'm seeing this therapist. He specialises in curing obsessives. He is fantastic. You should see him.
I am not an obsessive. And I certainly don't need to see a therapist.
All right, George, I just thought with all your problems recently, you know, with Margaret leaving you and everything.
Yes, well, actually, I've got some rather good news on that front. Margaret came back at the weekend. Well, it's just a trial thing, you know.
That is terrific, George. I'm so pleased.
Yes, we've agreed to talk through all our problems from now on.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, we talked through several of mine already. Margaret says that I don't trust people enough, so I've started delegating. For instance, yesterday morning, I just gave all my routine paperwork to Joy.
Really?
Yeah, she gave it straight back to me, of course,
Yeah.
but that's not the point. You see, psychologically, it's a big step forward. It's a new start.
Well, it's new starts all round. Believe me, George, from now on, I'm going to be ultra reliable.
Now, Dave, you have said this before.
I promise. Trust me.
Well, it's great that you're kicking the gambling habit. And the married woman thing?
Oh, well, one thing at a time, George, huh?
Fair enough.
Now then, Maastricht. How shall we handle it tonight?
Well, I'll kick off with the words, good evening, more on the Maastricht Agreement. And then the big question is, will the national grid be able to cope with 20 million people simultaneously getting up to put the kettle on?
Well, there's this. Tebbett's saying that the British want to be governed by people who speak English.
So why have we got John Major as Prime Minister? He doesn't speak English. He speaks Croydonian. An incomprehensible suburban dialect spoken only by nerds who tuck their shirts inside their underpants.
Yes, well, maybe we'll get back to that when Henry's being a bit more constructive.
Have we got anything on Baker's car crime bill?
Well, obviously we can use my Joyriders report.
I couldn't possibly broadcast that, Damien.
Oh, come on, George. All the other channels have shown footage of Joyriders in action.
Yes, but not from inside the car.
Dave, old boy, do you fancy an evening at the Dogs tonight? You know, back a few bow wows, sink a few beers, pull a couple of popsies. Just you and me, eh? The two musketeers.
Yeah, pathos and bathos.
What do you say?
No, I'm sorry, Henry. I've given up gambling. I'm exercising self-control.
So why have you started smoking again?
Oh, no, you haven't, have you?
Well, I only had the
Honestly,
one.
talk about weak.
Excuse me, Miss Holier-than-Thou, but I seem to recall that when you first came here, you smoked 50 a day and were affectionately known as Fagash Lil.
Don't exaggerate.
You had nicotine-stained eyelashes.
It's the passive smoking that gets me. Why should I be the victim of someone else's addiction?
Addiction. Talk about people in glass houses. You drink like a fish.
Yes, but I don't go around forcing open people's mouths and then pouring my drink down their throats, do I?
Yes, you do when you're really pissed. That's what got us barred from the Turk's Head.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't smoke if you'd seen what I'd seen. A pair of smokers' lungs in a jar of formaldehyde at the Path Lab at Guy's Hospital. Oh. They look like a pair of charred prunes. Oh, yes. That's what you've got in there, mate. Two charred prunes dripping with tar and suppurating.
Yes, I can do without the free X-ray, thank you.
It's the smell I object to.
Oh, I've had enough of this.
What's got into him?
Well, some people just aren't mature enough to accept honest criticism. They have to run away. It's very unprofessional.
Yes, I couldn't agree more. I mean, where would we be if Sally Upton walked out every time someone called her a talentless cow? We'd get nowhere.
Well, absolutely.
Any more disclosures on Maxwell?
Well, the latest estimate of the amount missing is 540 million.
Looks like he might have siphoned it off somewhere.
Well, it didn't slide down the back of the sofa, did it, George?
The whole bloody Maxwell affair makes me puke. I mean, Mirror journalists who a few weeks ago would have written articles about how Robert Maxwell was a demigod from Mount Olympus are now denouncing him for screwing them.
Henry, we haven't got time for one of your rants right now.
What really makes me want to lose my bloody lunch is Joe Haynes. That man had his head so far up Maxwell's arse, they had to ring the fire brigade to get him out.
If we could keep the noise down, please.
What's she doing?
Still going up market. The Observer are doing one of those room of my own pieces on her.
And your men will deliver the books to my house and load them onto my bookshelves, will they? Good. Now, I want 5 Dostoevsky, 4 Dickens, 4 Zolas, and a couple of Kafkas.
Now, 20 Nobel Peace Prize winners are meeting to discuss what mankind is doing with its intelligence.
What do you mean, which Dostoevsky?
Not a lot, I'd say.
Which ones have you got? No, I don't think I want something called The Idiot on my coffee table, thank you. Well, just send me all the ones with pastel covers.
Now, we still haven't got an angle on the Kennedy trial.
Oh, yes, George, I've been meaning to talk to you about that. All this footage of bras and panties being waved around in court can only be prurient and sensationalist. So plenty of that. Oh, by the way, Hey, these allegations of a man sexually molesting a dolphin.
Is not a major news story.
Fine. I was just checking.
Okay, I think we should have...
Maybe we could make an environmental issue.
No!
Okay.
For God's sake. Alex Peggs? Mummy, I'm a bit... Well, Mrs. Blackman may have a nephew in the army, but I really think we would have heard if the Ukrainians had launched a nuclear strike on Cheltenham. What looked like... No. No, still no news on the boyfriend front. Yes. Yes, I'm taking my Haliborange, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, bye. Honestly, she just won't let me grow up. I mean, her mind's eye, all she ever sees is a 13-year-old schoolgirl in a gym slip.
Yeah, I get that. Sorry.
Right now, which republic was it that left the Soviet Union today?
General, I have a very important mission for one of your operatives. Now, this is a show tape of Globelink's news operations, and Sir Royston needs it urgently, as in 3 hours' time he's flying out to Tokyo to negotiate with some important Japanese investors.
No problem, we'll send a bike.
I don't want this vital tape being delivered by some spotty oiken leathers. No. Has to be delivered in person. It's a job for someone who is totally reliable.
I'll take it.
Maybe I didn't make myself clear. I said someone reliable.
Meaning what, exactly?
Meaning you're about as reliable as a second-hand Trabant.
Look, I'm beginning to resent this caricature of me as some feckless good-for-nothing. Now, I will take that tape to Sir Royston, and you can rely on me 100%.
I think that Dave is perfectly suited to taking this tape, Gus. In fact, I want him to deliver it.
George.
I have great confidence in him. I know he won't let us down. There you are, Dave.
George, I'm warning you. If Sir Royston doesn't get that tape in time, he'll have my guts for garters and your crown jewels for cufflinks. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, graphically. But I repeat, I have complete confidence in Dave.
Thank you, George.
Well, you'd better not be wrong, George. Now, this is Sir Royston's address in Weybridge. You have to ring on the video phone and wait a few moments while the security staff calm the Rottweilers. Dave, don't foul it up.
I appreciate this, George. I really do. I'll ring for a cab right now.
George, are you sure about this?
All he has to do is deliver a VHS tape to Sir Royston's house. What can go wrong?
Well, nothing, I suppose. It's just I can't help recalling the time that we sent him to collect that Iranian chargé d'affaires from the airport.
Yes. We finally tracked them down at an acid house party in Basingstoke.
I've ordered the cab, George.
Right, good. That's good. Got great faith in you, Dave.
Thanks.
Total confidence, 100%.
Cheers.
Has anybody got an aspirin?
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. Absolutely fine. And I certainly don't need professional help.
I didn't say you did.
Any cause, Joy?
Yes, your agent rang. Jonathan Ross don't want you because they say you're too lightweight, but she can get you on TV AM doing exercises with Mad Lizzie.
And how's the new Dave Charnley?
Fine, thank you.
Good. I was chatting to this fellow in my club last night, a trainer, and he told me they've got this 2-year-old running at Sedgefield that's been clocking record times in the gallops.
Really?
Yeah. A surefire thing, this chap said. Gingerbread boy, it's called.
Yeah, I'm not interested, Henry.
Fine, now, I understand. I just thought you'd like to know because it's at 16 to 1.
16 to 1.
Yeah.
16 to 1. 16. Could you pass that water on? My mouth's gone dry, thank you. 16 to 1, you say?
Yeah, I've got 40 quid on it, so I stand to win...
£640.
You could do yourself a bit of good. Go on. Phone it in. Gingerbread boy. It's a sure thing.
No.
No.
Well, that's good. You controlled the impulse. That's splendid.
Yeah, things were looking good. I was feeling good. Then the cab was late and I started to feel less good.
Has anyone got a cigarette? Better steal some Valium. Morphine? What are you still doing here?
My cab has been held up. Apparently there is a burst water main at Camden High Street, another one in Tottenham Court Road, 2 in Gooch Street.
Dave, You have precisely 2 hours to get to Sir Royston's. 2 hours stand between us and oblivion.
Let's not panic, shall we? Let's have some trust in people.
Well, I never gingerbread boys lengthened to 20 to 1.
I am not listening.
25 to 1
La,
at
la, 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 la.
Dave, your cab is downstairs.
Oh, I love you. Mwah. Bye, everyone.
Oh, it's great to see Dave developing as a person, isn't it? See him so together.
Shit. So, at last, things were looking up. The cab had arrived.
Right, I'm going to Weybridge, okay? I've got a map and I know the route. You take the A3. Yeah, I don't want any arguments. Just take the A3. It's the quickest route. Oh, Jesus, Webb, look at this lot. We should ban private cars.
Well, I did try to warn you. It's been like this all week. Burst water main.
Is there a single water main in London that isn't bursting? I mean, what do they make them out of? Balsa wood? Oh, bloody hell, look at the time.
Any more messages for me?
No, not since the one I gave you from Sir Royston. One about the job centre.
Any for me?
Again, just Sir Royston about the job centre. And Alex, your mum rang. Something about the building society evicting her and giving her house to homeless Latvians. And Sally, you're far too dim to achieve an upmarket image.
Did my agent say that?
No, that's just my personal opinion.
Look! Has anyone got any idea where the hell Dave's got to?
Oh, for God's sake, make them get a move on, will you? Look at them, they're just crawling along.
Yeah, all right.
Oi! Come on, we haven't got all day. Oh, God, look, he ain't gonna notice, is he? Come on!
So you were feeling somewhat edgy?
Yeah. What was really getting to me was that I could imagine what they were all saying about me back at the office. You know, Dave's a wastrel, Dave's a liability.
Dave's a wanker. That's the problem here. What on earth made you entrust the job to him, George?
Well, Margaret said I needed to show more trust.
Well, rather than listen to Margaret all the time, perhaps you should see a professional.
Why does everyone keep going on about me seeing someone?
Any news of Dave?
He said he'd ring when he gets there.
If he gets there.
Ah, we're getting there. Just a few minutes. Here, look at that lot. What a bunch of wallies. Rag parade. We're nearly there.
We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Yes. Old Dave has finally turned up trumps. Yeah, I can just feel my luck finally beginning to change. Hell. Hey, look, he's all right, he's fine, he's gonna be fine, he's just, winded. Can't we sort of, you know, pull him out and drive on?
Don't be silly. Call an ambulance.
What's the nearest phone?
He'd phone if there was a problem. There's no need to panic. Hello? It's your mum. No, I'm afraid she's just nipped out. No, Mrs. Pates. No, don't worry. Just because you're £1.50 overdrawn doesn't mean the bank will tear up your cheque card. Oh, they have. Yeah, well, look, I'll get Alex to ring you back, shall I? Yes. Right you are, then. Bye-bye, Mrs. Pates.
All right, the ambulance is on its way.
Nice one. You better try and get yourself another cab.
Yeah, I'll just get the, tape's gone. I left it on the seat. Somebody's nicked the bloody tape! Oi! Stop headbutting my cab!
Sir Royston will be leaving in precisely 2 minutes.
Hey, Sally, your agent has been working overtime.
Good, that's what I pay her for.
Big bit about you here in the gossip section. Linking you romantically with a celebrity.
Really? Oh, well, it's all harmless hype, I suppose. Who am I being linked with? Some actor or writer or somebody?
No, Paul Gascoigne.
The footballer with the yob haircut who's always got his tongue hanging out? I'm being linked with that?
Is Gaza bonking Sazza?
Sazza!
Another agent bites the dust.
George, Baker's giving evidence on prisons to a Commons committee. You know how I let the only 2 guilty Irishmen in jail escape. So, maybe... Where the hell have you been? It's Dave.
Dave! Dave! Have you got the tape to Sir Royston?
Well, no,
Well, where are you?
As it happens, I'm in a betting shop, but I can't explain.
He's in a betting shop.
You see,
The tape got stolen while I was ringing for an ambulance for the Unicorn.
Unicorn?
yeah, we
Collided with a unicorn.
A unicorn! Flying through the air, was it?
No, I was riding a motorcycle. I mean, obviously it wasn't a real unicorn.
Your taxi was hit by a monocycling unicorn.
Just veered out in front of us. You see, it'd been blinded by the banner that was being held by the dragon.
Dragon?
Dave, I just want you to know that I feel you've let us all down. And that you've let me down personally. And I'm going to have to sit down now because the room is beginning to spin.
I mean, none of it was my fault. And they've all just assumed that if I was in a betting shop, I must have been placing a bet. And every time I try to explain it to them, they all just sneer.
And how do you feel about that?
Well, bitter, frankly.
And how do you propose dealing with that bitterness?
I don't know.
And how much do you win on Gingerbread Boy?
About 300 quid.
So you have been gambling?
Well, it was a tip from a trainer. I mean, you can't call that a gamble, can you? It was a sure thing. You know, I just phoned for the ambulance and I thought, while I was there...
Mr. Charnley, if you can't be honest with me, I really don't think there's much point in having any more of these sessions, do you? Now, if you'll excuse me, it's time for my next appointment.
Yeah, OK. Well, goodbye then.
Goodbye, Mr. Charnley.
See you back at the office, George.
Morning, George, and how are you?
Fine. Me and Margaret have been talking, and I think we may have a future.
None of us will have a bloody future if Jacques Delors gets his way.
She's been very reasonable.
This sceptred isle, run by Belgian pen pushers with all the imagination of lobotomized woodlice.
She's accepted I have to work late. In fact, she said I can stay at the office all night for all she cares.
Major going on about opt-outs. God, why go to the brothel if you're not going to drop your knickers?
It won't be love's young dream. We'll have to accept things like separate beds. At least that's what Margaret feels. But you have to make compromises. I suppose a bit like Britain at Maastricht.
Only we're going to get screwed and you're not, George.
I beg your pardon?